All right, we are live. Check 1, 2, just making sure that everything is copacetic here. Levels are coming through. Gary is here, but I don't see, I don't think he can hear me. I'm thinking. Let's check this stuff out. All right, we're seeing another drop in silver here. Oh, there we go. There we are. So, silver dropping again today, seeing some more volatility. If this price continues to drop, uh, foresee that we'll see, I think we'll see silver find some support along this trend line here. That's the most likely spot we'll see support. Might even be at a different angle than that. Take into consideration this low here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So right now, yeah, below that short-term trend line, currently dropping down from the $83 level, 84. Gold also experiencing some of the volatility as well, bouncing off of that resistance at 5,100 or so. Is that right? Yeah, 5,100 is that resistance. I think we'll see this just consolidate. Silver might go down a little bit more because of that manipulation that they're still capable of inflicting. But with gold, it's a little bit more stable. And so I see there being some resistance, or rather some support from that short term trend line. We'll see it might go ahead and retest this long term trend line. That one there is from October. So it could come down there and even out as time goes on. But something tells me that we are closer than April to the next market movement here. Gold and silver ratio also on the rise today, simply because silver is dropping with a little bit more volatility, with a little bit more range than gold. Going into Bitcoin dominance, we see the drop. So altcoins are taking precedent right now. As the money comes in, it is going more towards the altcoins than Bitcoin. And I think that that's probably a good thing. See, Bitcoin, man, Bitcoin, there's a real good reason why I'm not a fan of Bitcoin. And it is entire because it's based on its price right now is largely based off the price of electricity. And the fact that it's gone down while electricity has gone up tells me that something's not right here. Something's being manipulated. And I would never hold a store of value that's based off of an antiquated energy grid. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just not, I'm not a fan. I mean, like, it's a great idea. It was a wonderful idea in its time, even. But, I don't think it'll go anywhere. It's just that its price is largely dictated by the price of electricity. And all these energy contracts are going to be renegotiated eventually. And That just makes whatever the price is now kind of irrelevant. Buy the dips, sell high. Ethereum against Bitcoin came down there towards the end of January and since February has been consolidating. To the world markets here, we've got the Dow Jones. We're going to go ahead and do the math because the math helps us keep track of what this is doing. With both gold and silver dropping at the same time, it'll be interesting. But you can see that this drop merely brought us back to those old all-time highs. So if we take that price of the Dow Jones, 49,476, and divide that by gold at 49.30 right now, we got 10.03. And do the same thing for silver. Take the 49,471, divide that by the silver price, which is 75.34 right now. We got 656. I'm just going to go 57, round it off. So markets got a little bit more expensive while the price went down. Ethereum settling down at some pretty substantial lows. Last time we were this low was May of 2025. Midnight on the 2-hour chart, seeming to find itself some support right now, as a matter of fact. Did dip down deep into this retracement, did dip down deep into this consolidation zone here. We'll see if it can get up above this white line. I would like to see it come back up to these levels here. In fact, 78% rise would be very nice. I would even say on a short term, you might take it up to S2. S2 is a 46% rise. Sell off some and wait for the retracement to come back. Might even retest this line here. Really have to get above that. That 5.6 cents. ADA. Definitely headed downwards. Let's go to the daily chart here. We can see that A is definitely making its way. Support right now is here. This level here, which is 24.6 cents US. Great time to buy. Remember, recovery is always where the most money is made. All showed a little bit of life here last week, coming back down below these old levels. Injective also coming down to levels not seen since March of 2023. XRP looks like it's fallen down, but at the same time, it is sitting at some strong, some fairly good support right now. BitTensor, nice and low still. Down to $149. This is going to be, what a rocket ship this is going to be when this takes off. 400% gains just coming back to the all-time highs. Fetch finding some lows that we've not seen since This is back in January of 2023. Polygon finding some new lows down below 9.2 cents. Desync up today. Yeah, sure enough, up today 1.85%. This jump that it experienced here at the beginning of January was encouraging. If we can maintain levels above where we are now, I would say that likely to extend up, find some resistance, coming up to that 10-cent level. Superverse also at all-time lows. Oh, no, I apologize. Definitely down in some lower registers though at 12 cents. It could refine support at 7.4, down in the 7 range. NPC bouncing off of some support recently here at the beginning of February. May very well stay the course. It's found some quick resistance here at that 8.89 cents US. May very well continue downwards, finding another level of support. Who knows where? But that's the lowest it's been since that all-time high, so it'll be telling. SPX recovering from all-time lows last week. Is that right? Yep, February 6th was all-time lows. Wonderful spot to be buying, 27 cents. All-time high being is that $2 and $2.28, bringing us back to that place. It'd be a 727% rise. There you have it. There's market analysis. Quick 12 minutes. Gary, I see you there, but I'm thinking that you can't hear because I'm in the background. But it's going to be short today, guys. I got lots of work to do. Next Gen Merchants will be continuing on in the back room, the game room. So I look forward to seeing everybody there. I'll hang out while we wait. I don't know if you can see this or not, but no, won't be able to see that.